Here's 2 things every Forex trader needs to know before they take their first FTMO challenge. Let's check it out. Hey guys, Jeff here with the Forex Journey. Welcome to our channel. Here we talk a lot about prop firms, tools to help Forex traders, and also, our experiences on the way to becoming consistently profitable traders, whether good or bad. All right, good stuff. So, turns out I recorded, well, I thought I was recording, and I did the whole video and I wasn't recording. So, different day, different shirt. Anyway, whatever. So, hi, I'm Diesel. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show you straight out of the FTMO website what I'm talking about here. And so you just need to go to FAQ right on their website, and then under evaluation process, click on, if I breach the rules, do I get a second chance? So we're talking about second chances today. So there's 2 ways, basically, in a sense, that you can get a second chance. So the first one is common knowledge. I'll give you that, but not everybody knows. So I think when we first took the challenge, we didn't know about the free repeat. So essentially, the short version is, if you finish your challenge and you didn't pass the test, and in my example, we're going to be talking about a $100,000 account. So basically the profit target is 10%. So you need to be at 110,000, or you lose at 90,000, or I guess, yeah. But so if you're under 100,000, you fail the test, right? You didn't fail because you had too much of a loss. You just failed because you didn't hit the profit target. So now if you have over 100,000 and you finish the test, but you didn't hit the full profit target, you can get a free repeat. Yeah, if you finish your test with above 100,000, right? So in profit, but not at your profit target, you get a free repeat, as they call it. So basically, it explains it right here. There is, however, one exception if you manage not to breach any of the trading objectives. So basically, if you didn't violate any of their rules by, trading on news, or losing more than 5% in a day, etc., and your account ends in profit, at the end of the trading, with all positions closed, we will give you a new FTMO challenge free of charge. We know sometimes market conditions are not in traders' favor, and we appreciate your good trading, blah, blah, blah. So this is awesome, and so essentially, if you finish over 100,000 on a 100,000 account, if you finish in profit, but under your profit target, you can basically start over, right? And you don't need to do anything to get it. They just give it to you automatically. So from memory, I don't think you even need to ask for it. It just kind of happens. Now, there's something that's relatively new, which I would say is probably the most important tip of the 2, and that's they relatively recently, I think in the last year or 2, they added a free 14-day extension, and this was not available when we did our tests back in So the way that it works is that if you're close to finishing, if you're on day 28 or 29 of your challenge, which is out of 30 days, you can request to have an extra 2 weeks, or basically 14 days of trading, if you have not exceeded the loss rules, so the maximum daily loss of 5%, or so, and you're at 5% or more profit. So basically, let's say you're at the end, close to the end of your challenge. You're at 7% profit. Well, it sucks to just have 1 day to trade, and you might not see a good setup. So you're just gonna, a lot of people will just gamble and do whatever they can just to kind of squeeze out a trade, but that isn't efficient, So basically, if you're on the last couple days of your challenge, but for this, you need to ask them. You need to request it of them. I think there's a button in the back office where you just have to click it or whatever. And if you can't find it, if you look down here, they have a live chat thing, and their customer support has been great. And so you can ask them just about anything. But yeah, so all you need to do, if you're in 5% profit, you can request an extension of 14 days, which is amazing. So in theory, if your challenge is going pretty well, you're able to get extended, instead of having a total of 4 weeks, you could get extended to a total of 6 weeks, which is really good. So that means that assuming that your challenge is going well, you can get some extra time so that you can find that good setup or two to actually get you to the 10%. But yeah, like it says, the extension needs to be initiated on the 28th or the 29th calendar day of your trading period. So it can't be before, can't be after. The option to extend will no longer be available at the end. Yeah. So yeah, keeping all those things in mind can help you really get that extra push to actually pass the challenge, or, you know, keep you more mindful of your trades so that you can get a free retry, which again could be a game changer to get it for free. I mean, you can pay for as many challenges as you want, but if you can get a free one, that would be fantastic, right? So anyway, drop us in the comments, you know, if you would have a tip for someone just taking the challenge for the first time. And maybe if there's one of those two rules that you didn't know about, or maybe a detail that you didn't know about, and let us know what you think about that. I'm gonna post over here, I'm gonna put a link on this side to another video talking about FTMO, the daily loss and the max daily loss and the max loss, and how they can kind of get confused sometimes, and how it's very important to really get a hold on that, like to have an understanding of that rule if you want to pass the challenge. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.